Hey everybody. Wow, I can't believe I missed this. Practicing with the camera on, the camera off, recording, deleting, practicing some more, camera off. I got the open. I know this probably doesn't count. It definitely wouldn't count for the LPU belt ranking system because it wasn't all done in one take, but I'm still proud of that. Look, the core is turned. And I used one of my old homemade tensioners, and I learned a little bit more about how to lift not only up on the pin but rotate as you're doing it. When you have that high lift pin that just won't quite get up there and you're fighting the counter rotation, when you're going up to rotate just that little bit to help the counter rotation just a tad with the upward tension added, it's hard to do because if you put too much on it and you use too little core tension, you overset it. But when you get it just right and you've got light tension on, and then you think you're there and you loosen up just a little bit on the pressure on the pin and rotate the pick slightly, and you wait for the tensioner to come back up into your finger just a tad and hold it, and then if you have to, try just a little bit more. And that it was pin 5 and then pin 1 drop back down again, and so I think I was right. What I was doing was getting in to the back to start. I was trying to lift pin 5, which I think was a spool, and that was setting probably pin 4. Pin 2 and 3, if I remember correctly, I think they were set pretty much on their own. I think maybe I had to get up under 3 just a little more. I'd come back, I set 1, I'd get into a slightly deeper false set, and then coming back and using that technique of turning the core in the opposite direction I'm tensioning it with my pick as I'm lifting the pin was just enough to get pin 5 set without oversetting pin 4, but pin 1 dropped. So in order to get that back up, I was in such a deep false set that just lifting straight up, I imagine the profile of the pick, the tip of the pick was probably digging into the core, because the core's coming back on your pin pick as it's just going straight up. So by putting that counter force against the rotation, help and lighter uplift, helped get that set, and I got it open. Maybe I'll get the whole thing on camera. I'll try it again at some point, but I'm still proud of that. That's all I have for this one, and we'll see you in the next one.